Representative Elise Stefanik is considering a run for New York governor in 2026, the Post has learned, with the news surfacing hours after President Trump posted a social media message praising the great upstate Republican. Stefanik, 40, would be the first Republican to lead the Empire State since George Pataki left office at the end of 2006. NBC News first reported that Stefanik was weighing a challenge to Democratic incumbent Kathy Hochul, whom sources say the GOP lawmaker considers to be a weak potential opponent. Sources also pointed out that Stefanik has about $10 million in potential campaign cash on hand, has a relatively high approval rating among state Republican voters, and outran Trump in her rural district during the 2024 election. She is being advised and pushed to consider by allies of Trump and longtime friends. One person with knowledge of the discussions told the Post, "Elise has been approached by major donors, New York GOP leadership and Trumpworld to run for governor." A second source close to the lawmaker added, "Hochul has never been more unpopular." That source cautioned that Stefanik is just looking at the possibility and had no imminent deadline to decide. Other Republicans who have expressed interest in a gubernatorial bid include Hudson Valley Representative Mike Lawler, who has for years said openly, and often in a joking tone, that he's got his eyes set on Albany. Stefanik benefits from a close relationship with Trump, who earlier this year nominated her to be his ambassador to the United Nations. Trump later pulled the nomination due to the razor-thin GOP majority in the House, and his allies have discussed ways to make it up to her in the future. Wednesday morning, shortly before reports of Stefanik's possible run for governor surfaced, Trump wrote on social media, "Congresswoman Elise Stefanik is great." He didn't make clear why he was sharing that opinion. Trump picked up significant support in New York in the past election, taking more than 43% of the vote against Democrat Kamala Harris, improving his performance by about 5.5% over 2020. Hochul, who polls show has negative approval and favorability ratings, has said she's seeking re-election after winning an initial 4-year term by 6.4% over Republican Lee Zeldin. The incumbent could be further weakened by a tough Democratic primary, with centrist Bronx Rep. Richie Torres considering a campaign and left-wing former Representative Jamal Bowman expressing interest as well.